Hi, I'm Tasha with Pathways to Peace Counseling, and I have found the coolest game. You guys have got to check this one out. It is called Dino Meal, and even the box is pretty cool. It's got a little hologram on it. But this has been the best this week. I hit pay dirt over Christmas break. I found somebody selling close to probably 100 games for 25 bucks, and this one was in it. And it's better than I could have imagined. So if you haven't played this game before, the goal is to steal the eggs from the dinosaur before he bites you. And so the game is supposed to come with a dice that tells you which color of egg you're supposed to get. And it has these little tweezers that you're supposed to get the eggs out with. I haven't used the dice at all because I don't have one, and it hasn't been an issue. But what you do is you lift up the leaf and then you dive in and you steal an egg. And check out these eggs, y'all. It's a little bitty baby dinosaur. So you steal the egg, and then eventually the dinosaur is going to strike. So, and what triggers it is every time you lift up the leaf, there's a little sprocket inside there that's going, and then after you lift it up enough times, the dinosaur strikes. We'll make him go for you. And you never know when he's going to strike. And he makes this amazing roar as he attacks you. So here's what I found with I've played this game with kids from ages 4 to about 11 this past week. And with the 4 and 5-year-olds, a lot of them are a little bit more skittish, like it freaks them out and they're kind of scared of it. But they think it's fun and they're intrigued, but they're like, Miss Tasha, you take another turn. You take another turn. And they want to see it attack me. And so that's fine. I've just kind of made it attack me. And then I take the chance to help them break down their fears because, it's just marvelous what kids can do in therapy without you even prompting them a lot of times. So with the little ones, they needed a little bit more walking through. The older ones were kind of like, oh yeah, he bites. Okay, let's play something else. It didn't hold, I would say my sweet spot was probably ages 6 through maybe 9 were really the ones that got into it. So it's like the first time he struck, a lot of them were like jumping out of their seats and they're like, ah! And got a really nice big reaction from them. But then they were like, okay, I'm not going to let this dinosaur whip me. And so what we would do is we kind of explore, and I'd be like, now this is just a toy. He's not a real dinosaur. Even though he sounds like a real dinosaur, I'd be like, feel his teeth. And so the kids would feel, and they were like, yeah, his teeth aren't sharp. And I've had kids point at the box and say, but look how sharp they are on the box. I'm like, yeah, but if you feel them here, they're not bad. They're not, and it doesn't, like, whenever he hits you, it's like nothing. It's like no big deal at all. So whenever he strikes you, it doesn't hurt at all. So it's no big deal if they get hit by the dinosaur. Like, nobody's going to get hurt playing this game. And so I'll have kids watch me, and I'll do this a few times. I'll be like, it's no big deal. And then sometimes they would be willing to put their hand out there. Sometimes they wouldn't. The kids that were a little bit more skittish, what we would do is we would just turn the game off, and then we would play it again. And so now you don't have the noise, but he still strikes. And so it makes it a lot less scary if they do it that way. But eventually I found kids, they want to study it. So usually the first step was, I want to see Miss Tasha get bit instead of me getting bit. And then after they see me get attacked, then they're learning from it. They're like, okay, so this is whenever he's going to strike, whenever that you lift up the leaf. So after you have the leaf up, you can take as much time in there digging around for the eggs as you want. He's not going to strike you then. And so the kids would kind of get onto that, and they'd be like, okay, so if I hold it like this, I'm more likely to my hands are going to get touched by the dinosaur. But if I lift it like this, then I don't have to worry about getting bit. So, they're kind of learning and exploring, and eventually, so many of them, especially in that 6 to 9 age group, totally overcame the fears, and they're like, hit me again. And so it's so cool just to see them go through this it's like they go through the systematic desensitization process without any prompting. They just do it themselves because that's what play does for kids. And it's beautiful to watch the process. But we did a lot of rescripting, like if you think a real T-Rex is going to bite you, that would be scary and dangerous. But since this is only a toy, what kind of thoughts are going on in your mind? And what do we need to tell ourselves to say, I'm safe. This is a toy. He can't hurt me. And that process really helped a lot of kids overcome their fears and to be able to engage in the game and really have fun. So this was just a blast. It was just absolutely so fun for all the kids. And I didn't have one kid say, I don't like that game. I don't want to play it. So every single one of them, even the ones that were scared, they would, like the little ones, they would kind of watch and see it, and they didn't want to engage quite as much. But yeah, I would definitely highly recommend this one for kids ages 6 to about 9, and they won't be able to get enough of it. I imagine they will want to play every time they come to see you. So highly recommend. This one is top of the list for your dinosaur loving kids. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.